Hi, this is Gary Mintchell. This is September 18th, and I've been in Cleveland. Actually, I'm still in Cleveland. This is, if you can see it, the Lake Erie is behind me here. And I've been at the ISA Marketing and Sales Summit, coordinated by Sherry Worthington, and who I've known a long time, even before I was an editor, and Walt Boys of Control Magazine. And the idea was to put together a program for sort of training and sharing ideas and upgrading sales and marketing professionals in the automation industry. And I actually was speaking at one of the breakout sessions in the afternoon on the 18th of September. And a couple of things. Jim Cahill gave the keynote address. Jim is Marketing Communications Manager for Emerson Process Management, the Systems Division, and known for like Delta V would be one of their more well-known products. And Jim talked about all the Web 2.0 things going on, and we gave a heck of a rundown. If you go to slideshare.net and search for Jim Cahill, Cahill, I'm sure you could find his presentation that he's posted up there, and that's a sharing site, and that would be a Web 2.0 thing. And a lot of the gist of what we were talking about was using some of these new web technologies, community building, and conversation sharing, and other ways of getting a message out to clients and customers and prospects in such a way that it's not intrusive, and it's not just marketing like stuff. So anyway, I gave a talk on marketing in an age of cynicism. Part of the thing was we're all brought up with so many marketing messages, and so much of it is just unadulterated BS, and people get cynical. Oh, it's just on their marketing message. They're not telling us the truth. They're not really, being upfront with us, and they're trying to pull something over us. And there's a lot of that idea. And engineers are cynics too, a lot, quite frankly, and that's who the automation professionals are selling to. And so the idea is how do you get past that? And my thoughts on all that have to do with these Web 2.0 things, like doing a blog where you have a personal voice. A blog isn't just a canned presentation or a canned marketing speech that you do over and over and over, but it's a personal voice where you address issues that your customers want to hear about, and then you do it in a personal way, and you bring in, like Jim does at Emerson, he brings in experts. He goes out and he says, I just heard this problem came up. I read on Gary's blog that people are wondering about something, and so I went down and asked my safety expert, for example, what's going on, and that sort of thing, and it really works well. And Twitter communities now are starting out, and so we're getting little things that if you don't know Twitter, it's micro-blogging and only 140 characters, and you text message in your cell phone if you want, or however that goes. And there's a lot of different ideas like that. There's video sharing, kind of like I'm doing here with this YouTube thing. Different ways of getting a message out to customers and prospects, and just doing it with a personal voice, and not some just like bland corporate, like push out stuff, sort of thing. But it's more of a one-to-one person. You can contact me. You can look at this thing on video or on YouTube. You can click comment, and you can tell me I'm full of it, or comb my hair, or whatever the heck it might be. And that's the new way to do things. Our kids, that's what they do. So we need to do maybe more of that in our marketing communications effort. So this was Cleveland, and I'll be leaving Cleveland here before very long and heading back. And then probably the next time I do one of these will be Orlando, Florida, which is next week, and it's the Mesa Conference. So this is Gary Mintchell, and I've been in Cleveland.